talk about some really wacky shit. I'm being very wacky right now, trying to
We
get
are
my
currently live.
we.
Okay, so you just sit back in the middle. To the back, to the back.
What's up with these mics? I feel like they should be kind of like snakes. Are we live right now?
We are.
My mic's kind of like a fucked up snake.
You're a fucked up snake. Here, put it by your.
No, what I mean by that is it like, see how it like curves this way?
Mm-hmm. Get deep. What's your thoughts on that?
Micro textures,
Don't
curves in
don't don't even
natures in
don't even
nature.
don't even elaborate. That's it.
I
That's it. Micro textures.
I think it's funny. One of the reasons why I love the music I love is because it has so many micro textures in it. Is my mic picking me up?
Mm-hmm.
That's my friend John over there conducting. Well, I'm conducting, but I'm
Directing.
directing a podcast right now. He is my assistant, and he is also going to be participating with me once we get a microphone for him.
Yep. Perfect. Now angle it up. Angle it up.
Can you hold up like this?
No, no, no. Like tilt it up. Oh, can't do that. All right, you're good. Right there. Perfect.
Um, like this.
Perfect.
Wait,
Just hold
say.
the mic. Hold the mic.
All right, so I guess I'm just holding this microphone for the episode.
So, what's today's topic?
Today's topic is microtextures. They're everywhere. Do you ever just want to like just like what is all this shit right here like
ASMR?
ASMR? That's the word.
No, because I heard when you rub the mic, it goes like, like a little, like the ASMR
Oh,
people
yeah,
do.
yeah. No, we're kind of all like feeling our way through life, aren't we?
I guess so.
Like because of microtextures,
Absolutely.
because we are so in tune to very keen details. We're so in tune to those details, I think, that we actually um I'm trying to think of how to say this. What was I gonna say? I don't know. I This is why it's called Alex's Alien Awakenings. I feel like an alien just took my thought away. And now I'm just staring into your souls because I can't help it. Cause of microtextures. I mean,
Well, you want to get into some funny facts?
wait, what are some funny facts?
Did you know that we share 98% of DNA with gorillas?
They we're essentially the ape people. I mean,
Move the mic a little bit closer to your cheek.
the ape people.
Perfect.
Is that a thing?
You ever see Planet of the Apes?
Planet of the Apes. I've definitely seen that.
So give us your thoughts on that. Try and tie it into
Well,
your creativity.
when you said Planets of the Apes, I immediately thought about 2001: Space Odyssey, because I just when I first heard about like when he said that, I just the aliens. I don't recall it.
Let's see.
Um,
Let's get into today's original topic if you had one. So what are you thinking?
I want to talk more about like the gorilla men we are.
So let's
The
get into it.
I feel like I actually had this concept album for an album a long time ago. Maybe it will be a song on this new album I'm doing called Gems of the Galaxy. And it was either going to be called the Sasquatch and the modern man, or the Sasquatch in the modern man. And like I actually kind of I feel more like Sasquatch than anything. I feel like a barbarian. Like I actually there's this like deep inner thing in my soul that wants to go to a fine cuisine and just like, you know, grab my hands into the what into like the I don't know, the filet mignon or whatever, just be a barbarian. Like what if we just were barbarians at fine cuisines with like grass-fed holistic gourmet meals? I mean, wouldn't that be the life? I think we're kind of trapped in this awkward form of consciousness. It's kind of weird. Well, but it's also good in a way. It's also kind of inspiring. I'm actually like really trying to connect with the aliens right now. I'm doing this vocal practice as I'm improving my speaking voice to improve my singing voice. Because I've been a timid person forever, the aliens have held me back. So I imagine that they're connected to my body and I'm surrendering to them and I'm breathing my thoughts and my feelings and my wow, all of this is in this and it's in y'all, you know?
What?
Wait, what?
Yeah. Wait,
Wait, back
back this up a bit. Talk. Yeah, because the thing is, your mouth is being covered by the mic. That's
my mouth is being covered by the mic.
yes, but you're good now. Leave it exactly like that. Not like that.
Mm.
So, going forward from gorilla people. If aliens exist, are they reptiles? Are they mammals? Are they amphibians? What are they?
If aliens exist, I have no fucking clue what they are. And honestly, I don't even want to know because then, like, I love to try to guess, but how could you? Oh, I actually, no, I rephrase what I said. I honestly, like, want to, you know, if I could live a few hundred more years, I would actually try to find a way to seek some extraterrestrial life. Because it's so fascinating how it just blows my mind how we're all what we see we are. I mean, we've been told that, but there's so many more things and dimensions and people out there. For me, what it is I'm trying to find my artistry in this wild supernova of existence. What do you think about supernovas? What do you think, John? Hey, I don't know if you can hear John.
Dude,
John just exploded like a supernova. My assistant is dead right now. I'm just kidding.
what else?
Um, See, this is the point of my practice that I'm doing is I just don't prepare for well, I do prepare for some things and I do usually prepare for this podcast, but I decided not today because I was stuck in a rut before. But now I'm with the aliens.
Tell us about space and what you would hope to find
I I actually have no expectations with space. I don't even want to have any expectations with space because I think the whole point of going into space is to not have them, is to be surprised, to be shocked, to be, you name any of those elegant, fancy SAT words. Um, but I would love to go into space. But I'm already in my own version of space. I live in space. I tell people I have on my website and on my Instagram handle that I'm spatially immersed. I might just sit here and stare into your souls a little bit longer. Actually, now, no, I know what I was gonna say. Um, there's a dog barking outside that sounds exactly like my sister's dog that passed away. Wow, that's just a random fact. Um,
You were saying though.
what the fuck was I saying?
You were gonna get into it, and then the dog started barking.
Yeah. Outer space. It's just crazy how much there is out there. I wrote a song about. Well, actually, this is what I know exactly what I was gonna say. I feel like we get so stuck in our own, and this doesn't just apply to artists, but anybody. We get so stuck in our own personal ruts that it's like we're so stuck in our ruts that we don't really have fun anymore, and we kind of turn into emotionless zombies. So I think the whole purpose of the this episode is like an exercise for myself, for you to see. I'm trying to peel the onion as an a casting director has. What's it? Did I get the expression right? Peel the onion
I believe
was.
so.
It's like digging into your soul. That's what I'm trying to say.
Unraveling the onion, I guess.
Your or whatever you do with the onions.
Want to do something weird?
What do you do weird with the onions?
No, I'm talking about just generally. Do your vocal exercise.
Oh yeah. See, you want to see my vocal exercise right now?
I think it's quite funny.
Okay. I I'm learning to recite the Pirates of Penzance. I'm also there's this one. Pearls, please, pretty Penelope. Pretty Penelope, pearls, please. Pearls, please. Pretty Penelope, pring. Wait, that kind of goes with the uh title Gems of the Galaxy.
Perhaps it does.
Wait, what do y'all think of a? What would you think if you saw a song that was titled "Pearls, Please"? Would that
I think it could be something.
huh? Pearls, please, don't wash away, given to these. Hmm. This is what I would. This is what I do on my own time when I'm not staring into your souls, and when you're not staring into my souls. No, I'm just kidding. I just like I think you can actually stare into the souls of emptiness, nothingness, just an open room. Wait, where are we right now with time? I feel like that lizard. There's
We got 10 minutes left.
okay, cool. There's this lizard that took a lot of acid and locked himself in a bathroom, You know what I'm talking about, John? There's a name for this. It's the video's called "Drinking Out of Cups." I feel like that. What's up? Oh yeah. So that's my producer friend Mike right here. Mike, you want to come in?
Yeah, what Alex is referring to is this amazing YouTube video where this guy they give their friend acid and they put him in a closet and they record his voice. And so he's kind of like, John, can you pull up this video? It's not gonna work. Ah, we got to figure out a way to make that work. So the dude locks himself up in a closet. They give him acid, and then they just start like they start just like recording him, and he just says the wildest stuff. He's like, and he pivots. His like brain pivots so quick to different things. He's like, who's that? He's like, "Oh, a stupid goat. There's a stupid goat over there. And he's like, not me, no siree. I'm not getting stuck in traffic. Like he just goes on these and so his friends make an animated video to go along with the audio, and so they animate him as like a lizard, and then they
Animate me as a lizard so I can eat these amazing party mix balls.
hey, guess what, Alex? I'm pretty sure humans can eat those party mix just as equally as a lizard could. So they animate him, and then and it's honestly hilarious. And every time he has like a tangent in his brain, they'll animate whatever he's seeing in the video. It's very funny. Highly recommend. 10 out of 10. That video came out like what 10, 15 years ago on YouTube. It's like an older video, but it's really funny.
You know what's crazy to me?
Don't you chew into that microphone for your audience. Swallow first.
Oh shit! Was I? All this shit's blowing up. Hey, no, we're
Go for it.
no, hey, like
I'm out. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm just gonna eat this for you.
Get that crunchy noise in the mic. Fuck what Mikey said.
Wait, is it too crunchy? No, just kidding.
Well, if it is, I don't give a fuck.
Wait, actually, I'm so sorry for hearing this. It's probably terribly ear piercing, and is it? Not? All right. Well, do we just end it? I guess we.
If you want.
Yep. See you next time. Thank you, but actually, thank you all for taking the time to, just I guess listen to me blab about wild, wacky shit about aliens, and extraterrestrials. Microtextures is the main thing. I take that home with take your microtextures. I'm having my chips right now. Have a good rest of the week.